Whoops, almost forgot how this works. What's up, guys? We're back today. I know I am very much earlier than I normally stream, but I was actually home, so I figured, what the hell, with the new patch, with the new hotfix that just come in, and they're going to be doing a here, we'll just get me. Hey, there I am. So we got a new Invincible versus hotfix that just came in, so we'll be checking that out. Also, obviously, they're doing a live, basically a QA on live QA that'll be happening in like 10 minutes. So figured we check that out as well. So yeah, I don't think I've been on this early in a long time. So hope you guys don't mind. But yeah. So and for 10, I don't really have much to ramble on for 10. Oh, you know what? Here, we'll go into, let me find the actual patch notes actually, and then we can go through that real quick before the main thing. Where's the patch notes? Let's see, Invincible versus /game dash. Does that get me where I want to go? No. There you are. Okay, here. We'll look at this real quick. Okie dokie. So here's our hotfix. We'll zoom in a bit. Go away. Yank. All right. So incoming hotfixes for motion controls and end to Invincible super loops. Thank you everyone for the left feedback and bug reports. They were shipping a hotfix. This will be the last patch before EVO. So yeah, definitely want to get into the lab on this guy right here. So first thing we got, throws forward and back will now make the attacker invulnerable. Ooh, finally. We've been asking for that one. So if you guys don't know, if you were attacking, if you threw somebody and somebody called their assist, you would actually get hit and stuff like that. I've had that happen multiple times. Push block is now more reliable and should help combat unblockable setups. I don't know what they did with that, but sure, that's fine. Grounded active assists, forward assist during combo have been adjusted to visually appear more like overhead attacks where appropriate. Yeah. So these were kind of hard to tell that these were over. Like a lot of the attacks were like come in like mid but were overheads. So I guess they come in maybe an angle so you can tell they're coming high. Hopefully. Grounded active assists received a consistent pass on height to hit smaller crouched characters. Oh, they would whiff. Ground active assists now have a more consistent distance so they will not full screen overhead in case of large pushback. Except battle beasts whose bloodlust cannot be contained. Okay, so it's basically when you push back on push block, it would, they would still come out in front of you and that kind of thing. I think that's what they're talking about. Motion controls, yeah. Overall priority pass has been done on special moves when using motion controls, so they are prioritized over macro buttons. Okay. DP medium input should now be more consistent. This was a bug with the input buffer on motion 2. Thank you. The second forward input when doing a manual dash should now correctly chain into a DP input. Previously, 3 forward inputs were required to manual dash plus DP. Really? Note that DP motions are prioritized over quarter circle forward after dash, which makes sense. It's like, you hold forward, you do quarter circle, and then you get a DP, which makes sense. As with other fighting games, performing a full half circle can override this. Okay, so if you want to get dash to DP, dash to quarter circle forward motion, you do dash and then half circle. Makes sense. Made adjustments so back throws are more consistent. Okay. I wonder what were inconsistent about them originally. I don't know, at least for motion controls. Active tag should no longer be able to circumvent the active tag interaction with jump. You should no longer be able to circumvent the active tag. This was a thing that people found. Circumventing active tag interaction with jump down heavy and then active tagging. So that's no longer there. I know a lot of people were doing that. Any change where we state no longer applies multiple instances of damage means a combo with this move will now result in more damage than it did before the hotfix. Basically, what happened was they made it such that there was more damage scaling on multiple lights and hits, but that also what happened was that also applied to multi-hitting specials. So multi-hitting specials were getting really hit with damage scaling if you had a multi-hitting special, and so we're like, whoa, why? So, for instance, Alan Air Boosted Special no longer applies multiple instances of damage scaling. Neutral Special no longer applies multiple instances of damage scaling. So, it's a lot of that. Enemy Super 1 damage scaling has been fixed. Less damage. Boosted Special, again. So, his Boosted Specials. Cecil's. Grounded Special. Conquest. Trumping Charge Down Medium no longer applies... which one's just charged down medium? Okay. Neutral Special, Grounded, no longer applies multiple instances of damage scaling. Yeah, so all that kind of stuff. Basically, damage scaling is now applied to the normals, not the specials, essentially, is what's happening. Again, so same thing for duplicates and her specials, elemental and her specials. Invincible, though. Invincible Super is now an ender. It cannot be active tag, similar to Lucan. Oh, interesting. So Lucan Super 2, you can't active tag. Then now make it so you can't active tag in from Invincible Super 2. So that's how they fix that. Okay, so no. I'm ending this loops, which is fine, which makes sense. You know, that was kind of annoying. Invincible Back Assist will now perform his down special instead of boosted down special. Oh, that was a big thing. That's gonna probably change a bunch of people. I did see this on Twitter. Yeah, so basically before you would get boosted DP for back assist, so you would get a full combo when you would do like a super to back assist. Now that's no longer the case. So maybe it's still useful in some instances, but definitely that's going to change some things for routes. It can no longer be looped into itself. Yeah, that too. So yeah, we're ending this. Charge jumping down medium. Omni-Man. Neutral special and boosted version should now have a startup of 20 frame. Previous were 18 and 17. Interesting. Okay. Is that his DP? Or I don't know which one that one. Jumping neutral special and boosted. Okay, that's again. Again for robot, down medium, robot can once again boost dash cancel his dive kick on block. Okay. Corrected all of her specials to no longer apply. Okay, yeah. You know, so Thula had a lot of multi-hitting specials, so that applied to her quite a bit. Titan, boosted jumping neutral special, fine. Jumping down charge medium, that is his rolling attack, so yeah, that makes sense. And boosted down. Okay. No changes to Lucan other than motion inputs, so that's interesting. Bug fixes. Fix several bugs with multi-hit projectiles, attacks applying damage scaling, obviously. Fix a crash regarding arcade mode. Fix an issue that prevented SteamOS devices from launching the game. Okay, so pretty much just fix all the damage scaling for the most part, and then hopefully we'll go in and check the DP motion for motion controls, and we'll see how those fix, how all that feels. But yeah, in the meantime, we're waiting for Invincible games to go live so we can see, and we'll hear what they have to say in terms of the Q&A and stuff. But yeah, so far in terms of that seems pretty straight up, pretty straightforward. Hey Furry, how's it going? So we get to see, we got like a couple of minutes here before they're supposed to be going on. They did say, make sure I am not early. 4 p.m. Pacific, yes. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not crazy. I'm sorry, what was this? Ah, got it. But yeah, so excited for that. We got, and then gonna do basically starting this month. We got how many weeks? We got like what, 2-3 weeks until when is what EVO? What weekend is the last weekend, right? EVO 26 to 28. Yeah. So yeah, go away. So yeah, the last weekend. So we got basically 2.5 weeks before EVO. So trying to get as much practice as I can. I'm probably going to be practicing 3 main games. I'll try to fit them throughout. Basically, it's going to be Invincible versus CVS2 and probably Vampire Savior, I think. If I can, also, I'll practice a little bit of Super Turbo. But yeah, I think those 3. I've tried out in, Vampire Savior a little bit on Fightcade, and I'm having fun. I definitely don't know matchups and stuff like that, and it's definitely, god damn, that game is fast. Holy shit. But yeah, so those are the 3 main games I'll be practicing for a bit. For this month, we'll be playing a lot of those games. So, but yeah. But yeah, should be fun. I'm interested to see how the motion inputs work now. Make sure they're not live. Nope, not live yet. Okay, still waiting on them to go live. But yeah, let's see who's on. So we got Invincible, we got Nerd Josh playing.
Clap him up.
Let's see, what is he testing? What is Nerd Josh testing out? Oh, that's a
11 frame overhead.
Oh, interesting. Checking out Powerplex, really? Not Robot? I guess he's just trying out new characters. Not on yet, okay. Yeah, I don't do any of these kind of combo stuff. I don't do boost dash stuff just because I'm mostly playing, except for maybe my back characters, just because I'm playing Lucan, I do other stuff with my EX. Definitely more of a reset character. I go for more resets than probably anybody. I go for hard knockdown resets. Let's see. Should I just hop on a little bit? I mean, they're not on yet. They said 4 o'clock, but I don't see them. They're not live yet. I think Anissa's pretty strong. She does have some like short normals, but she's really fast. A good player to check out would be the Savior Zombie. He plays Point Anissa. She's really fast. She has her EX special. Leaves you, puts them in a crumple state, and you can do some really crazy stuff with it. You can do some really crazy low overhead stuff with that. So I have seen some really strong Anissas, but there are some I have seen him have trouble where like he's pressing it like her jabs are pretty low range and stuff like that. But hold on, I gotta check this person doing Lucan stuff. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I've got you. I'll crush you. You're nothing. Let me see. Just in time. I'll crush you.
Ooh, nice catch. Okay, some nice corner pressure there. Who would be my favorite player with Omni-Man main? I have not been following that many players to kind of give you that kind of info. I don't know. I don't know the Omni-Man mains. I mostly am just like in my own corner doing dumb stuff with Lucan, so I don't know. I'm trying to think of. I don't know main heads. Like the thing is, it's not many people are streaming Invincible versus. At pretty much at all. It's not very. It looks like it's not very streamable game, or at least at this point. So I mean, Max was playing Omni-Man for a little bit, but I don't know if he's playing it on main. I think he plays what? He plays either Conquest or Invincible on main. I think Omni-Man main. I'll have to go through Combo Breaker and see who might have had one. I would say check the latest Combo Breaker tournament, like top 8, and see if there was somebody who had Omni-Man main. I don't know. I know there's been I've seen Omni-Man a few times, but I don't have player names for this game kind of memorized at all. I know a few names just because of the collabs and stuff, but I don't have many of like the top players and stuff like that. So I'm sure you can probably find some, but yeah. I do like that Nerd Josh is like, oh, he's still waiting. He's like me. He's waiting. Refresh. Still not. Okay. Streaming a blow up, as usual. Waiting on them. I'm in the right page, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Okay. Ha ha ha. You watched the ratio 4 Chang? Yeah. He wasn't there's some more stuff he could have done with that character, but he was doing pretty much what I do for the most part. I was watching my CVS2 vids for Akuma. Fun. But yeah, Hey Eric, how's it going? Oh. Finally live. There we go. There, we'll make this full screen. I know. Well, I was home today because I was working from home today because I couldn't actually go into the office. So I was here by the time I got off, and I'm like, you know what? Sure, I'll hop on. Since we have Invincible versus doing their thing, they're going to be doing their. They just went live now, so we'll wait for that to happen. No worries. But yeah, the ratio 4 Chang one was interesting. New job is doing fine. Oh, that was as high as it goes. There we go. It's doing good. I just have to. It's new responsibilities for me in terms of post work stuff, because I am currently a independent contractor. I get invoiced without the taxes getting removed. So I need to go figure out how to pay the taxes on the invoices and stuff like that. So that's something I've never done before. So something new for me. Yay. I'd rather not go to by the end of the year and get a huge bill for like taxes I owe the government for, getting paid throughout the year untaxed. And it's like, oh, God. So I need to figure out how to do that in a timely manner. So that's one thing I need to figure out. But other than that, job is doing good. Doing the same kind of similar stuff, doing more stuff than I did before. More of the documentation side of things, which isn't a bad thing. It just means more responsibility. So, but yeah, doing good. Do I actually have my work? I actually can. My work laptop is actually still on. Whoops. Oh well, it's fine. One thing I do want to check when we go in with Lucan is I want to check his stand jab. One thing I noticed before the hotfix was the finger is pretty as healed as it's going to be, it feels like. What made me choose my team? So I like to pick characters that are not prevalent, like you don't see too often, or so my main thing is fun and typically characters that you don't see often is what I typically try to go for. So like in Super Turbo, I played Cammy because I didn't realize, they're like, oh, no one's really playing this character. I want to play this character, not realizing she was bottom tier. And then I picked like Rugal and Chang and Morgan because you didn't really see those characters that much, and then realizing, oh, they're kind of mid and stuff like that. So it's very much I pick characters that you don't see often, and Lucan was a big one that you didn't see that often. And then once I found, oh, I can do some interesting hard knockdown stuff, I started having fun playing it differently than everybody else, where everybody else is basically playing it kind of Marvel-esque, kind of Marvel 3-esque, where hidden missiles and then dash across the screen with like a projectile assist, and I find that so annoying. It's like, I don't find that fun. It's like, I understand it's a really strong tactic to have basically projectiles and behind you to protect you as you advance forward.
Great. I knew that groove was
Flame King, thank you for that follow. Much appreciated. Thank you. But yeah, so I haven't. So once I found these kind of characters where I can do some crazy hard knockdown setups and things like that, I was like, I'm sticking with the team. So I did change it. I did pick Monster Girl to start, but Alien gives me a reset, gives me an overhead reset and stuff like that.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome into another episode of Active Chat. It's been quite a little bit since we had our last episode, so just a quick recap. This is kind of our more casual, short.
Let me know how audio is. They're a little bit low.
Give you all time to ask us some questions, and we just chill with y'all for a little bit. Today, we had a hotfix go live, and I figured why not bring in a couple homies from the quarter up team to talk about what's been going on.
Why I don't play Cammy in CVS2? Yeah, mostly it's because I have so many habits from Super Turbo when playing Cammy.
Watching everybody kind of go through the patch notes and watch their gameplay, and it's been pretty
is that I have a lot of habits from Super Turbo
feeling pretty good
that don't transfer very well. Okay, he is very low.
Both of you all were on the mic for
oh boy, we're gonna have to adjust this audio because he's low compared to Vicious. But yeah, so I have a lot of bad habits from well, I won't say bad habits. I have a lot of habits that work in Super Turbo that don't necessarily work in CVS2, and that kind of get me killed. And then I just like playing the characters that I have. There was an idea that I would pick up the top like Cammy this year, maybe. But I just haven't decided. I just decided not to. Oh, and back to the finger. It's basically as healed as it's going to get. I got movement.
And also made some improvements to motion inputs in that patch.
So movement is good. It's just that it's still so like I have like no feeling in this area here. Like it's very numb here. It does get like in the mornings kind of feels kind of tight, so I have to stretch it out every day. But yeah. Make sure that, able to move it, no problems. Can do like can snap and all that kind of stuff. Can play and for a long period of times without it affecting me. So it's all good on the finger part. So it's I would say it's like 95% healed from what it was.
There's been a lot of love in that regard to kind of further encourage players that are much more comfortable playing with motion inputs.
Let's talk a little bit about today's hotfix, because we did have a few
before we get
there. Let's talk about it.
There were a couple more on the last patch. I really want to talk about the last patch more because I feel like, obviously, because of the a couple of oversights we had in that last patch, a lot of these things may have gotten overlooked, but they're still significant for people jumping back into the game today with the new patch, right? But with successful counter tags, we had cooldowns now for your assist characters in the other team for 5 seconds. But also, there's a big change to the happy birthdays, right? So now if you catch an assist in a combo, you're going to do much more damage to them. Before, the assist was actually taking much more scale damage. Now they take 100% damage on every
That was a big thing,
which is
where you would get a happy birthday, and it felt like wasn't that strong because you would hit the opponent and the assist and didn't do that much damage to them. So now hitting multiple characters actually feels very good.
As well as today's hotfix live on InvincibleVS.com. So you want to keep up or follow along with us as we talk through.
No, forget.
notes,
You know what? I probably should.
today's show,
Here,
we're
I
gonna
will
talk
share
about
it in the
today's hot fix. But again, like Rick
chat.
mentioned, there were lots of stuff in that gameplay patch that if you haven't missed, can be really impactful in gameplay. So let's start off for today's hot fix. Let's talk a little bit.
If you guys want to check out the main stream, you guys can check it out here.
Rip, I'm going to pass it to you. Let's talk about throws. Now the attacker is going to be invulnerable for forward and back throws.
Yes, exactly. So this is something that's been asked for a while, and a lot of times what would happen is your opponent would throw out an assist, and usually it'd be some sort of projectile assist, but not necessarily. And then you would go to throw them, and as you're throwing them, their assist projectiles if something hits you, and it breaks up your throw, and all of a sudden you're in a combo for landing your throw on the opponent.
Yeah.
That is no longer the case.
Yay!
So now, if their assist had been called out already, you throw them, you are invulnerable at that point. So once your throw connects and they have not broken it, you are invulnerable. The assist projectiles or whatever will go right through you. The crazy part about this is that usually if they call the assist in this sort of situation, they're going to be kind of close to you now, because we also made that adjustment to bring the assist closer and more forward, which means a lot of times now during your throws, you can actually happy birthday someone. Yay! Which is what I was going back to from the previous patch, right? So now, because of the invulnerability on throws, the throws themselves can lead to happy birthdays now much more than
I think everybody will be happy with that. I mean, getting your throne blown up from a random assist felt so bad, man.
The window there is much shorter because it's only for during the throw portion. And once that's done, you have to combo, you're still able to be vulnerable again.
All right. Next up under general systems, made just overall looked at push block. It's now going to be a lot more reliable, and it's going to be a really good tool for you if you're running into an opponent who's utilizing some unblockable setups.
Exactly, and so push block is one of those things that just it felt a little inconsistent before, so it's something that we spent a lot of time looking at and figuring out what we could do to make it better, especially now that we have the block strings in place. So with the block strings in place and the unblockables and hard to blockables that could come out of that, push block was much more important on our radar. So we wanted to make sure that that was in there for this patch. So push block is now much more reliable. I highly encourage everyone out there who is struggling with hard to blockables or defending against those things, try out the new push block. It is very, very good now. I think it's much better than it was before.
Okay,
there may
I'll have
be
to
some
see.
other things you can do with it.
I'm curious what it means by better. Is it just that it
check it out.
like more likely to happen?
Active assist, not to be confused with active tag. We're going to talk about it a little bit later, but a clarity pass on active assist to make it more clear that an overhead assist is an overhead assist. Also did a consistent pass to.
We just went over this.
Some of those active assists are going to be able to hit some smaller characters when they're crouched, and then last but not least, just making a change for active assist to where they don't necessarily full screen anymore if you get
push blocked.
Yeah, exactly. So basically everything you just said, a lot of the active assists, so basically this is the case where you're doing a block string, you call your assist, that assist comes out to do an attack. A lot of those are overhead in our game, and for a lot of them, they actually didn't look overhead, like they would just fly straight at you. So now you will see them a little bit higher off the ground, and that changed up the timing a slight amount, I would say. So you still have to kind of go in, and if you had some harder blockable setups, they may be slightly different now, but the frame-wise, it shouldn't be too different than it was before. As well as the height pass against smaller crouch characters. So in the past, you would see instances of like a small character would be an instance of like someone like Kate or maybe even Rex, where if they were crouch blocking and you called your active assist, the assist would actually go over their head and look like it was crossing them up, even though they just let it block forward. So we just wanted to make sure that wasn't happening anymore. There was also the case of how far they were going. So sometimes you would have a move that had incredible push block. You'd call your active assist, and if it was Mark, for example, he would just do that that jumping medium. He'd just do that across the entire screen. He didn't care how far you were. He was going to find you. So
yeah, so that's
sure
good.
That not all of them go that far, especially for the ones that were overheads. I think Battle Beast is maybe the one exception that still goes pretty darn far, but
is too
it's not.
strong,
Yeah, it's not as far as full screen anymore, but yes, in general, that has been the case. The ground
Well, that's good. That was one thing. Like you push block to get to relieve pressure, and then you can still get hit by overhead.
Did a lot of improvements to motion controls in the gameplay patch last week. Of course, there were some issues with some of the things with motion controls that we fixed up with today's hotfix. But let's talk a little bit more about some of the other things that we've done today to improve motion controls. So, done a priority pass on special moves, so they have priority over some of the other macros like dash, taunt, and throw. We fixed the issue with the DP motion and medium for those boosted specials. It's going to be now a lot more reliable. And then last up, we've got the second forward input after a manual dash is now going to be able to more reliably cancel into a DP motion or Dragon Punch motion. Before today's hotfix, you would need 3 forward inputs. Now you're only going to need that 2, and that's going to be kind of
interesting. I wonder. That was interesting that you needed 3 forward inputs.
If you manual dash and then do a quarter circle, you'll get that Dragon Punch. If you still want that quarter circle, you're going to want to do a half circle back.
That is correct. So kind of falling in line with a lot of the modern games that have kind of come out within the last couple of years, we wanted to ensure that you are thoroughly rewarded with your execution, right? Going with the current pass of motion controls, we wanted to make sure that any sort of dash input going into like 6-2-3, I'm going to do numpad notation to help a lot of folks here. Doing like
Or hurt a lot of folks here, dude.
maybe. All right. Well, okay.
6 plus 3
Here-
times
here's the
3 is what?
That's crazy.
We're out here doing algebra.
You don't trust the viewers? That's crazy. One of the things I did want to implement and test thoroughly was what you can get out of dash, because there are going to be moments where you want to chase down somebody and react in a moment's notice, and we wanted to ensure that the short or the manual dash of forward can actually successfully get you like that DP. That's been like a really big complaint. It's like, well, how come I'm not getting the DP that I want out of a dash? There are ways to kind of alleviate that too, to differentiate whether or not you want a DP or a quarter circle forward. We made sure to add like a little bit more leniency with your execution. If you do 6-2-3 or the DP motion, if you're ending in down forward, you are going to get the DP. But even if you slightly go forward, right, the big issue from the previous patch was you would still get the fireball motion. So we made sure that even if it ends on 6, the priority, or forward, the priority will still be the Dragon Punch. That also applies out of the dash. If you want instead dash into like the fireball special, you would do half circle forward, which has been implemented for like a decade plus now. I could pull up games where they started doing that, and I felt like that was
That's
generally
I think that's probably where
for a very long time,
where
so we
a lot of
decided
people were
to
getting
add,
issues,
more of
like
a
with Max and stuff. You would want
specific
dash and try
execution
DP and you get
towards
fireballs and all that kind of
intentionally
stuff.
want.
So now you get the
What's also
DP
wild
that you
too
want. If you
is
want
that,
fireballs, you have to do
some
specifically
things
do
that
half
haven't
circle
really
out of a
been talked
dash,
about yet from all the people
which
that have
is
been streaming
which is
that I've
fine.
seen. We do have a little bit of a shortcut to help you guys out for DPs from a crouching position. You can technically do down to down forward, and kind of go back and forth, and then press whatever attack button, either it's light or medium, and you will get that DP executed out.
Really, we got down.
Those
We
are
got
the two big
we
things
got
that I
like
feel
Street
were
Fighter
really
4
important
buffer.
because mashing out of certain strings felt like it wasn't really as possible, or really wasn't as rewarding in comparison to standard controls. So that alleviated that situation.
That was something like you could
but even
do
with,
like
using the
in
dash
like
macro itself, like the
Street Fighter
dash
4,
button
if I
on,
remember correctly.
motion
You could
control,
basically
you'll still
just
get
like
those same type of
hug
effects
that
in terms of,
corner
like,
and get a
forward,
DP essentially
quarter
on
circle forward,
when somebody
also
was
result in
doing a
DP.
block
So we
string
wanna
on
make
you.
sure that like any type of clutch situation where you would need like an ultimate or a level 3 or a DP, those do get prioritized. Another thing that I really wanted to emphasize was that third bullet point in the core systems update regarding the dashes. I understand that people wanted to like kind of plink their buttons sometimes, where they would press one button after another in quick succession, and sometimes they would get an attack. Or I see that a lot with even throws. Even like they may not have the exact precise execution for a throw, and sometimes they'll get like an attack, or they'll sometimes get like a backdash by accident when they want to take a throw or something, and they get caught. So we wanted to make sure that the priority system was kind of tweaked up a little bit to make sure that there's a certain order towards these button combinations, whether or not you press it exactly on time, whether or not there's a couple of frame difference between them. We made sure that there's like a priority system in place so that you get more consistent results.
Okay,
Kinda in line with
I like
what
that.
missed, the last
We'll see how it's implemented.
so back throws are more consistent.
Yeah, I don't know about
Yes,
that one.
that was one of the key things.
Yeah, what about back
were
throws?
kind of, I want to say, daunting a couple of the players, because sometimes you would dash up to break someone's attention span, try to go for a back throw, and then sometimes you would just get a special in front of them, and then you get severely punished, or you get an attack, and you're like, wait, I wasn't planning on following up my block string off of that, so they missed their opportunity for a grab. Yeah, that is going to be more so in line with what the intentions are with specifically the grab input.
Got it.
Last up for core systems updates, and we can hang here for a little bit because post combo breaker, this was the sauce that people were using. So for active tags, you now should no longer be able to circumvent the active tag interaction for characters that do a air down heavy into a heavy active tag. Saw a little bit of this at Combo Breaker, but then it kind of took over the community.
Yeah, this was a
Yeah, and
this was a
that's
big
the
thing.
right? I think a lot of people thought that this was introduced with the last patch, but this has actually been in the game forever. It just really got amplified after Combo Breaker, right? So it's just unfortunate timing for us there. But really, this interaction is an interesting one because it's something that was really accessible and really easy to do to avoid using the active tag, counter tag system, right? To extend your combos, which is obviously what the game is built around. So obviously now that people have experienced that for a week, a lot of people are like, yo, get this out of here. And so that's what our intention has been here. So the goal here is to try to make this much harder to do than it was in the past. It's probably like 98% more difficult or removed completely. So it's in a much better
There
spot
probably
now.
is. I'm sure there's.
Some of them may still exist, but the idea of doing a air down heavy into active tag or the raw tag and still picking up the combo should be much more difficult than it was in the previous patch or any patch before this. So
Okay.
that is the
So,
intention here, just to make
yeah,
it
I'm
significantly harder or
there
near
probably is
impossible.
probably still some
So if you can do it,
exceptions just because of
congratulations. If it's
it's
very
probably
easy to
hard.
do
You're
somehow,
God, yeah.
if it's somehow very easy to do and we missed it somehow, that's probably won't stick in there forever. So enjoy it while you got it. Is always my advice to everyone.
Yeah, I mean, the whole point of the game is to have the active tag rock paper scissors thing. So to get to circumvent that is definitely not in the game's mentality. So I understand. I understand if you like it, but it's not designed. So I understand
Yeah,
that.
and, we do want the game to sit and like let people explore it and figure things out without changing it too much. And I think we've had a lot of things we had to address first, but I feel like after this patch we're kind of in a spot where things feel pretty good. So as you just mentioned, barring anything crazy, this should be the patch going into EVO, and then from there we can kind of reassess.
Yeah, we'll
so
see.
I know
Well,
a lot of people, we'll get to the fighter updates in a second, but I know a lot of people out there are probably just thinking like, man, the game keeps changing. I just learned this thing and now it doesn't exist the same way anymore. So I just want you guys to know that things should be chilling out now.
Yeah.
They should be chilling.
We're chilling for a little bit, at least until EVO, and then after EVO we'll talk. Moving on to fighter updates, like Rip just mentioned. So we've got a good amount of fighter updates in this hotfix, but a lot of them kind of fall into the same bucket. So I feel like it's easier for us to kind of talk about the first change in a group. So we've made a lot of changes for multi-hit attacks in their instances of scaling, kind of no longer having those moves apply multiple instances of damage scaling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so just in general, damage scaling has been something we've been looking at across the board, and we just found instances where there were things that were scaling too heavily, and so a lot of those have been removed. So when you go through this list, you'll see like Alan the Alien here uses air boosted special. It no longer applies multiple instances of damage scaling. So anytime you see this applied to a boosted special specifically, this is probably applying to the penalties that we added that was being incorrectly applied here. So in this game, which a lot of you guys may not know actually, if you do 3 boosted specials back to back to back, or even 2 boosted specials back to back, it scales your entire combo damage going forward from that point, right? So really, if you use a boosted special, you want to do something else in between it before the next boosted special is used again. And so what was happening in these cases was that if you did multiple boosted specials back to back, or sometimes a single boosted special has multiple hits, it was actually getting that penalty when it shouldn't have been getting that penalty. So this means that some of these moves, like air boosted special for Alan, was getting like a triple penalty and costing the rest of his combo to suffer for the damage afterwards. So now that is corrected, and you'll see a lot of those cases.
I didn't even realize that. Interesting.
So in general, what this ends up doing is
So
a lot of
is
the
actually
characters' damage
then
will go up because
a lot of times, like with Alan, people will do
and,
combo
characters that
and
did
then
not get,
when they're grounded and
any
then
of this,
do
unfortunately are characters like
watch your
Mark
feet
and
3
Rex, who
times.
just
So maybe you actually want to
unfortunately
do
are
EX
so darn good already,
beginning
So,
and then watch your feet
bummer for
intermittently.
them,
Interesting.
Great for everyone else. Is basically what it feels like.
That's something to
it's
look
a
at
lot
in terms
more
of
efficient
damage
to
scaling.
characters
I
that
never knew that about the damage scaling. That you want to
like, seeing
put
that also with,
you want to put other attacks in between multi-hitting specials.
Like Thula is also one of them. Like Alan, I want to see a little bit more of that as well. So try to find a couple of more routes regarding their special moves to see what the damage difference is going from like the previous patch to this one. I think you're going to be in for like quite a surprise to see like how much more of a threat they're going to be within their combos.
So,
Yeah, and then
quickly
I know-
go down the list. Alan the Alien, Bulletproof, Battle Beast, Cecil, Conquest, Duplicate, Elemental, Monster Girl.
I think
Power
Lucan's the
Plant,
only one that didn't get hit.
and Lucan, Titan all have this change. So all going to be seeing, a pretty big increase in their combo damage based off this change.
Yeah, that's the hope for sure. And my hope is that it does get people to explore those characters more now, because I think it does put them more on par with the other characters that were kind of, on everyone's team, especially in tournament play. I think some of the exceptions to that rule in this patch would be someone like Adam Eve, where her Super 1 damage was changed in the last patch. So it is actually doing too much damage. So it is actually doing 100% damage always, and in a combo, supers should maximum only do like 70%. So she was kind of cheating for a bit. I saw some Reddit posts here and there. I was like, hey, wait a second, why did that super do like an ultra worth of damage? You're like, I don't know. Well, now we know, and now it will not do that. Now it is normalized, for lack of a better term. But yes, so she was one of the exceptions where she will get less damage out of her Super 1.
Okay.
So that was that big bucket. Let's talk about just a couple of individual fighter updates that weren't in that bucket. And I think we should talk about the man of the hour, title screen himself, Invincible. So few changes to Invincible in this hot fix. I see a couple people asking in chat about some of the things already, so we can talk a little bit more about it. But Invincible Super 2 is now an ender. It cannot be active tagged, similar to Lucan's Super 2. Invincible's back assist now performs his regular down special instead of the boosted version.
Yeah.
No longer down hits and ground bounces. And then last but not least, we're ending the Super 2 loops with Invincible. It can no longer be looped into itself. So
Thank God.
Vicious, talk to me a little bit about it.
Thank God. Yeah, thank God.
Process on why we
Not
decided to
surprised.
make these changes and why now.
Yeah, so I'll start with the Super 2. Basically, originally, prior to the last patch, if you did an active tag in during that, you're invincible. You do the super, you active tag in. Your opponent could have the attempt to break, but they could never actually get the break in that position. So it just felt like it was the incorrect way, right? So we were like, we got to change this to something else. And everything else lets you active tag off it. Let's change it to be like that. Small oversight. Next thing you know, it's an infinite loop, right? As long as you have enough meter. So now we're like, let's make it an ender completely, similar to Lucan Super 2, so that you cannot even active tag off of it. Right, you can raw tag off it maybe, but you're probably gonna get punished in there too, right? So that's kind of the difference now in the Super 2. Just small oversight, but it is what it is. It's gone now, and we can all move on with our lives. Do you want to talk about the back assist, Jeremy?
Yeah. So I mean, like to kind of add on to that, I felt like we wanted to put a little bit more intention towards like which one is going to be the which super is going to lead into an actual like active tag, right? Now you see a lot of the Invincible players purposely going for Super 1. That kind of telegraphs, hey, an active tag could potentially be coming here. So it made it a little bit easier to decipher what my defensive choice is going to be next. Super 2, in general, I feel like a good majority of the cast use Super 2 as a combo ender to like squeeze out a little bit of extra damage for like the most part. But if you notice, there's like a couple of Super 2s that just have a hard time trying to extend off of their ending animations for an active tag. So we wanted to make sure that it's like a little bit easier to tell what you need to do or get ready for when it comes to super enders.
Gotcha. Yeah, and definitely Super 2 is more damage for Mark as well. So if you're a Mark player, you will probably say, I'm going to keep this character right now, so I'm going to use Super 2, not Super 1. If I want to get him out of here, Super 1's the option you want to go for, right? So it's pretty clear in that regard now. Moving on to his back assist, though, this was one of those things where, when you look at the character Invincible, I think that a lot of people thought this was a top character in the game. I think most people would have put him probably like a top 3 character. And it kind of came down to the thought of like, what do we change about this character to make sure that he's still a good character, but he's not like the best of best. And I think when we looked at the character by itself, plus we also looked at the assist that he had, it became pretty clear that not only was he one of the best characters in neutral, he was also one of the best assists in the game. So it felt like, if you hit the assist, then maybe the character can still be good by himself, but he's not as versatile in every team possibly, right? And then maybe you can look at other characters as well. But, the other option for that would have been something like, well, let's just make Invincible Punch very punishable. And then he has no save specials, basically. And then what's he going to do, right? So I feel like this is the better way to go about it, even though personally, anytime a fighting game changes my combos, I'm like, gosh dang it, like I put in time learning that thing. So that's always frustrating for me as a player.
I know there's a lot of loops with that back assist. You would do a Super 1, even with Lucan had
I
it.
think he had to be hit in some way.
But it was a very much trying to get rid of these kind of long loops. They're trying to get kind of rid of extremely long loops.
The frequency of like the rate of how often you would see a player randomly get hit by that back assist too.
That too.
And then lead into like a really destructive combo kind of felt demoralizing to a lot of players as well. From what I've seen, like a ton of people just kind of streaming their matchups against Mark. They have to play so much more passively, and it's kind of crazy because this character is like the character of the game, right? He's got the movement to kind of keep away. He could close the gap at any instance, really. He could mix you up point blank with active assist or even like the overhead meteor. We had to find some way to kind of neutralize him a little bit, but we'll see how that goes. You know what I mean? Like, tone it down is definitely the
I
best
understand
phrase.
why they did it. We'll see if he goes away completely. I still think he's. I think as a point character, he's still probably pretty solid. Is that, you know, different. They just need to do something different. You need to figure out something different with his assist stuff. Benny, thank you so much for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Look at and say, like, do we want this from an assist? You know. Versus a character doing it by himself off some move, so that's kind of the reason that he got hit. But again, I still think the character is going to be very good, and I think that this keeps him, you know, viable, just not as top tier as he was before.
And it reaches mad far. it reaches like absurdly far.
Yeah.
It was also, you know, one of those things. I think during development, we did remove the third head at some point, and we're like, oh damn, that's awesome. And then somehow it came back, and we're like, why is it back? You know, like, and now it's gone again. You know, like, so it was just one of those things that we went back and forth on. And I think that now that it's gone, when you guys play with this for a while, you'll have that same feeling in like a week where you'll be like, you know, I do like not waiting for that third hit that was gonna follow me always and take up so much more time defensively. You know, like I do like playing against this much better now. So I think everyone will enjoy.
Obviously, playing with it is, you know, you lose the joy of playing with it, but you gain the joy of not having to deal with it as the opponent. So
let's talk about Omni-Man next. Just one line here. So his neutral special, both the normal and the boosted version, have had an increase in startup frames. Both of those are going to be 20 frame startup instead of 18 and 17 for the normal boosted.
Yeah, that's a pretty solid change. And you know, one of the stronger things in the game has been the characters that could just instant mix you with an instant overhead, right? So Mark, Rex, Omni-Man with the big three, and I think that out of the three of them, Omni-Man had the fastest overhead, you know, 17 to 18 frames previously. So now
it's that special.
It's going to be very hard to react.
Got it.
Right?
Okay.
We want to get it to like
it's the down ground pound overhead special.
Block it now.
Yeah,
from my old age, but you know, some of you younger kids out there, you know, 20 frames, you're like, yeah, I can get that now, no problem, I guess. You know, but in general, I think it's still very good. I think it just keeps it more in line with being less of a complete guess situation.
Okay, that was the overhead special.
And Rip, I'm gonna throw to you again. So he had a couple bullet points about the multiple instances of damage scaling being removed. But the last bullet point in Robot for this hotfix is he can once again boost dash cancel his dive kick on block.
Yeah, so I think, you know, some people, I've seen you guys in chat, you guys were like somebody's got to explain to me why Robot got buffs out of all characters, right? And yes, I agree. Robot is a very good character. Again, the majority of the damage scaling changes this were just buffs that were being applied correctly or incorrectly, right? So in this case, Robot, whenever he did his forward special, it was counting multiple scales of damage. So if you use the forward special in a combo, which even on the ground, it's something that's an opener, which means you can go back to normals and do it again. It means that you were heavily scaling your combo. So this just opens up another combo route for him. It doesn't necessarily give him more damage, because if you tried this in the past, you probably weren't getting significant damage out of it. So you're probably like, all right, screw this, I'm just going to do the DP every time, which is what people ended up doing, right? So this ends up just opening up more of a different combo route rather than increasing his overall damage, right? And then jump down medium no longer applies multiple instances of damage scaling. Same kind of thought here. When you're in the air, if you had done a combo that was like, let's say, crouch heavy into air medium, air down medium, right? From that point forward, your combo is heavily scaled by a couple extra hits at that point. So this just normalizes scaling to be more in line with all the other characters in the game. But the big change here is really the boost dash cancel on dive kick on his block. So this was a bigger change that we didn't actually want to remove originally, because Robot is actually a ground boost dash cancel character, right? He is not a character that can boost dash in the air like, you know, Invincible or Omni-Man, etc. So for him, we wanted him to be able to keep that dive kick, which is unsafe now in block, right? We made it more unsafe in the previous patch, and then be able to boost dash cancel, spend the boost to keep it safer, right? So that was the idea there. The problem is he also had this cancel on block to do his DP. That basically allowed him to cancel that completely. So to take out that DP part, we had it accidentally at the time, not accidentally, we knew it was going to happen, but we decided to take out the boost dash cancel at the same time. So we had an opportunity to give that back to him here. So we did.
Okay.
And that's basically all that is.
Yeah,
So
yeah. They got rid of the
robots getting
DP
to
cancel,
suspend your boost,
so now you have to
keep
choose
the die kick safe
to
for
keep it the
your
die kick
head
safe,
down
which
into
happens to like there's a lot of things that are
I was
unsafe
thinking also in
that
regards
people
to
have that
patch
you can boost
prior,
dash to make safe, which makes
if I'm
sense.
not
So
mistaken,
that's
robot
I
kick
don't
is
mind.
more in line with the way Adam Eve's dive kick works now, in regards to like if depending on where you hit on the body, whichever part you make contact with on the body, that's what your frame data is going to be like. It's going to be much more negative the higher up you go on somebody in regards to like that dive kick, right? So I felt like this. I was going to say something kind of egregious. I honestly thought I'm actually very
Go
glad
on.
that nobody was like thinking about doing the DP landing cancel thing, because that also, although it's hard to do, it left them in a very bust scenario at any instance of the body getting blocked.
Yeah. So basically, robot is mad cheap before. We hella over nerfed it, and then we just kind of gave it back to him a little bit. But overall, the rest of the damage, I wouldn't look at that as like a major damage buff for robot. It just kind of puts it more in line with where he should have been.
A little bit of consistency in regards to like what he cannot do against the rest of the cast. I feel like in terms of movement.
Alright, that wraps it up for fighter updates. A few bug fixes that I want to touch on, then we'll do maybe 5-10 minutes of Q&A. So for bug fixes, again, kind of in that larger bucket that we talked about at the top of the fighter updates changes, but fix several issues with multi-hit projectile attacks, applying too many instances of damage.
Oh. Make sure that's not me. Uh-oh. Ah! F. GG's.
Invincible versus
Oh.
Hotfix. So, without further ado, let's open it up for some questions. Rip, Vicious, y'all got like 5-10 minutes. Maybe you can take some stuff from chat.
Sure. What do you guys want? I see some F's in chat, so maybe we
Oh,
lost
no,
connection
we-
for a
No, we're
It
back.
was
we're back,
temporary.
we're
We're
back.
back. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But if you
Oh,
guys are still
yeah,
with us,
no.
you know, drop some questions and we'll pull some out and answer
Yeah,
some
we're not
before we
dealing with
get out of
that.
here.
The late start, we had some technical issues.
Literally an account made
That was me,
20
man.
minutes ago.
I didn't want
You
to
know what's
throw you under
crazy?
the bus,
Oh,
man.
I'll admit it. While the questions are coming in, as I was like switching up from one PC to another, my stand for my original PC actually broke. So now
Oh,
like
no.
my main like PC is like the Leaning Tower of Pisa and could make way at any moment. So I want to make sure that these go by pretty quickly, because
Bro, we're
This
in
thing's
Southern
made of glass.
California. We have earthquakes out here, bro. You gotta fix
yeah,
that.
nothing's smoked. But
We're on God's
there were a couple of
Etch-a-Sketch.
questions I did see, but please,
I
readdress
see,
them in the
an
chat
easy,
right now.
An easy layup one here is, will there be another update after EVO? And I think the easy answer is we want to continue to work on this game and continue to update this game. Like, this isn't where it
Yeah.
stops, right before the tournament, right?
Right, without a doubt, the game will continue to receive support. I think that, we do want the game to breathe a bit, and it's just kind of things that are totally busted or totally need fixing going forward. I think that right now, personally, I feel like things are in a pretty decent spot. Of course, after we see EVO and see what everyone else is doing, it's gonna be maybe a different story. I think it's pretty interesting competitively because we've seen a lot of online tournaments, but Combo Breaker is really the only big offline event we've had, and there were a lot of big names that did not get to compete in there or pulled out early, or et cetera, et cetera. So I think EVO is really going to be a different kind of a showcase where we get to see a lot more stuff in the game that we didn't know was even necessarily possible. So, we will see where things go, but definitely there will be more changes down the line.
I see people asking about DLC characters. So we got the Immortal and Universa targeted for summer. Not going to say anything else here, but you'll be able to look forward to those two characters pretty soon. It's almost summer.
Yeah, those
I'm
ones
gonna
are
shake my head on
exciting
that
too.
one. Yeah, that sounds cool. they don't tell me these things. I just press the buttons and check the feedback. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Oh man.
This one is from Molly B. Do we have an update on when Ranked Season 1 with rewards will be happening? And Thick Eve. I've seen a lot of Thick Eve people asking, so can't say anything to that, but we are definitely working on ranked rewards. I think at the beginning, closer to launch, we talked a little bit.
People really want Thick
We're
Eve, huh?
planning another
Interesting.
season of Rank. We're in Rank Season 0 right now, and we are planning, for those people that want to grind out Rank, we definitely want to make sure that we're going out for show numbers.
What was the other name you had for Thick Eve, Jeremy?
I actually don't remember. I was thinking about it. I'm dead serious. I was thinking about it. I'm like, what was the other name I had for?
He definitely called her Fathom Eve. Come on, bro. That was messed up.
No, that wasn't mine. I can't take credit for that.
Oh,
I can't
okay. It wasn't his. It wasn't his. I like Thick Eve better, and I hope we do get that skin
I like
one
the
day.
Eve better. That other one was just mean. I'm like, I feel like that
Yeah, I
was a
thought
little
so
bit more
too.
malicious. I'm like, dude, that's not nice. I was like, come
I
on,
thought that was
man.
yours. My bad.
It was not mine. That's crazy.
I see a lot of Shrinking Ray enjoyers in chat. Can't talk about any other
Always.
DLC characters outside of the Immortal universe. We're really just gonna have to stay tuned. You know?
Yeah, those are gonna be fun characters.
I'm thinking about like some of the other things that were coming up to bat a little bit earlier in regards to like character specifics for the roster that's currently out, right? I know there was a handful of different questions coming in, and now they're all gone. I don't know what happened. Like,
I saw Savior
please,
Zombie.
please reiterate that.
Savior Zombie asked. Oh god, you go ahead first.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, fine. Savior Zombie asked if Vanessa can get a ground boost as canceled. No. Okay, next question.
We'll keep in line with the Viltrumites here. This one is from Tor Third. Why is Lucan's floating mechanic a thing compared to other Viltrumites? Why does he float?
Think a
not
big-
in that dash?
Well, I think a big part of it was, we knew there was going to be a lot of Viltrumite characters, and we just wanted to make sure they were all different, right? So, like, how do you differentiate them and not have them all play the exact same way? I think that having them have a float mechanic seemed like a pretty cool idea. I still think it is a cool idea. I think, a lot of people are a little bit frustrated with his air mobility, but, like, that's the trade-off, right? You have this float, and you've got a command grab, and you've got a low light attack, which most characters do not have in the game. I think it's only Kate and Lucan who have it, right? So basically, he's got his own set of strengths, and that's the way you gotta move with him, man. He's a big dude now. You don't want him air dash around like that in the air. Small.
Yeah, and it's not like you can't mix with them anyway, right? Like you have a hard knockdown scenario, you could do like a jump, float right above them, call an assist, and do a body splat. That's pretty difficult to kind of contest in a lot of cases. So there's like different to kind of add on and talk about like the differences between the Viltrumites. We wanted to make sure that he stood out in his own way while also still being impactful, right? In terms of like mixes, in terms of the damage potential, but also like he feels like a reset monster, which already makes him stand out in comparison to a lot of other
crazy.
Viltrumites.
I think that we're probably going to see more Lucan as this game progresses. Obviously we're still in just month one. I think a lot of people forget that this game has been out for 1 month and 1 day. So it's like
crazy.
it
It
hasn't
feels like
been
forever.
that old yet. So I think give it a couple more months. I think you'll see more Lucan out there, and then you'll be like, I'm so glad this character doesn't have an air boost dash cancel.
Question: are there upcoming new/different approaches for cheaters and or rage quitters? So, for cheaters, the best thing that you can do is report them in game, and we've also got a support page online that you can go to just report those people. We've got people who are actively looking at all those reports at any given day, all day to dish out punishments for cheaters because cheaters are not cool. And then we've got some other stuff planned for rage quitters and DC people that DC min match. That's going to be coming in a future update. We kind of touch on that in one of our past developer updates, but that's definitely something that we want to make sure that we keep on addressing, because we know it sucks when you feel like you're styling on somebody and they just pull the plug in the match.
Yeah, and if you don't believe us, try it when it happens.
Yeah.
And then you let us know how you feel about it afterwards. If you're one of those that are trying to like preserve your points and make it a difficult experience, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see a question here from Eric
go ahead.
Sama. He says, is it possible to unlink assist cooldown increase? Currently, it'll add extra time to the second assist after the first one is called. That would be the perfect balance to lower cheap combo loop length, but allow more combo creativity. I think that, this is our first pass at it. We want to see how the game plays out and how things change over time. So we'll probably keep it like this for a little bit, but honestly, anything in the game is always up for consideration. So if this is one of those things where we look at it and we say over time, like, man, we really went too hard on that. Maybe there's a different way we could have approached this. Then that's something that we can definitely look at again. But again, I feel like this is something that's a little bit later down the line. It's not going to be like immediately like, oh, see you in 2 weeks and see what happens, right? It's going to be something that we're going to take a look at over time now as the game progresses.
And a quick reminder, the reason why that all started, that whole conversation, was a lot of the highlights that have been coming around towards social media, towards a lot of like the weekly events that were happening. It led to a lot of TOD scenarios, or it led to scenarios where it would be a 1.5 touch, and it would just completely kill off the character without allowing the other person to play, which felt like a pretty damaging experience towards like the interactions that you should be getting between a fighter, right? It felt like having those options there to kind of make somebody even more so, or at least like I want to say kind of influence a couple of more resets, or maybe like encourage a couple of more resets was like the way to go, because getting TOD'd in any game doesn't feel as, I want to say, like not just fun but like entertaining to watch, but also it doesn't feel good to be on the receiving end of it.
All right, we'll take a couple more here. This one's from Faulty Thing. I think you all should look into the input reader. If I do dash plus assist, then down back to block, I'll get the back assist because the game's input reader reads the last direction. A little bit frustrating.
Oh, I know what they're talking about. And so, Faulty, I see you with the capital letters and the exclamation marks. Yes, understood. This is actually something that we are aware of. We did actually address it, but it's just not made into this patch. So it's going to go through a little bit more testing before we get it finalized. But I expect that this one will be fixed relatively soon after EVO.
All right, let's take one more question before I let you all go and get back to it, because we have lots of stuff that we're working on getting ready for EVO. It should be really awesome. Let's see. I gotta find a good one. Oh, here's a good one from Polka Dot. The game, I'm going to summarize it. There's lots of skill expression in the game that can lead to lots of creative stuff, but can also lead to maybe some bugs. What's the best way to report bugs? So I know Vicious, Rip, you all are scouring social media all the time for bug reports, but for me, in the InvincibleVS official Discord, we've got a full bug reports forum, and we've got folks from our QA team that browse that forum every day. So for me, if you want to post your bug in the bug reports channel in the InvincibleVS official Discord, that's my way of knowing that the QA team is definitely going to see it. But I don't want to put you all on blast, but Rip, Vicious, any other places that you all are looking for bug reports?
I was actually really curious about where you're going to point them to. So
Yeah,
I'm
I was
happy
gonna-
there's a point. There's a place.
So
Hey,
like,
stop adding me on Twitter.
I know.
Hit up Isaiah in the Discord.
high key, I've taken up the cross.
Yeah.
I've definitely been like, hey, just add me on Twitter or send me a DM or like send me videos and stuff. That's the most I can do, but I don't actually know where the actual forum is. I mean, I know we have a community Discord. I feel like that's like one of the places that we could throw that out there. But in terms of the website, that's all you, Isaiah. I have no,
Yeah,
I don't remember.
it's definitely in the discord.gg/InvincibleVS. There's a big forum for bug reports that the team is looking into every single day. So that's going to be the best place to report your bugs going forward. Or if you run into an issue that maybe you feel like it's a bug report, but maybe you need some support on the other side too. Like
Didn't get
maybe
in
there's
my
an issue
question
with
fast
a
enough, but
cosmetic or
they
something.
did kind of acknowledge it in the
I would
chat.
say
So
in that
one of the
instance,
things is the training mode, an update to training mode that like resets the order instead of just resetting the current character.
There's another one. There's another one. We got to answer this
Take
one.
another one. I'll let you.
Vicious,
handle it.
Vicious even said this is a good one. He said,
Yeah,
it's from
yeah,
Silent
so-
Scope 88. Any updates for training mode, like the reset, not
that
reset
is
in
a
the
good
order? Yes. Like, we are aware of training mode updates and things like that. Like, right now, these kind of hot fixes and gameplay patches are really just focused on the hot fix and the gameplay patch. But, you know, going forward, there will be quality of life improvements as well. So, stuff like you just mentioned, definitely on our radar. Definitely looking to fix that as soon as possible as well.
That's a good one.
With that in mind, so obviously that's kind of highlighted now. There's a bunch of them coming in now regarding training mode, quality of life. Please submit that feedback, because more often than not, we're all fighting game players here, all three of us. We kind of understand what a lot of players would want and need to make sure that they excel in their training mode regimen. But just in case, let us know. Please. It's super important. We're always going to be listening to that.
Yeah, we've also
And
got
yeah,
a
you know, and just-
dedicated feedback forum in our official Discord. So that's your one-stop shop for feedback and bug reports.
There you go. Yeah, the other thing I was going to say too is, you know, obviously patches are possible, but they take time, and more importantly, they take testing. So I think that we've learned our lesson that way too. You know, we want to take as much time to test things going forward as possible. So that's why we don't want to rush things forward. I'm specifically thinking about Faulty right here. I know he wants things immediately, and he's like, bro, like you know about it already. Just give it to us right now. But it takes time. It takes time to test. And you can't just do everything at once, unfortunately. So,
I wish
you know, as soon as we possibly can. Same, you know. I mean,
I remember that feedback coming off of Combo Breaker too. It's like,
Yeah,
were the
I mean-
devs not watching the game? I'm like, dude, 2 of the devs were on camera right behind us watching the whole weekend, and it was a holiday weekend. I don't know. I thought it was
Yeah.
a pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, and look, dude, I don't sleep a whole lot. You know, I'm trying to get some sleep. You know,
Oh,
I'm
you
trying to
look
get
at the
my rest.
glasses,
You know, the glass after beer, just so I look like I got some sleep. That's my what do you call it? It's my default behavior nowadays. Glasses all the time, just to hide the lack of sleep I'm getting. But yes, we will get everything in time. In time.
Sweet. Well, Rip Vicious, thanks so much for hanging out and chilling with me for today's episode of Action Chat. Chat, thanks so much for hanging out and watching and all the great questions. If you haven't already, download the Hotfix. Go play, or go hit the lab, and if you're headed to EVO, you know, go get some training in, and we'll see you at the event. But outside of that, keep it locked on Invincible versus Social for all things Invincible versus, and we will see you all on the next one. Peace.
Later.
Cool. Alrighty. With that, all right. So we got some good ideas of what's happening now. Let's actually hop in now. What is my something like that? I think should be good. Oh, and it needs to actually. I need to actually download the update. Yeah, I think they're doing a good job. Obviously, big changes like the training mode stuff takes. Obviously, the hotfix is for fixing, you know, major issues and stuff. So, but yeah, so I think overall, from what I've heard from so far from other players, it's in a good spot. So I'm gonna hop on in now. Training mode, yeah, that's for sure. Oh shit! What's up, Nerd Josh? Welcome, guys. Yee. We'll drop that down just a tad. There we go. Actually, that's probably okay there. Thank you for the raid, man. Much appreciated. Welcome, guys. I'm definitely not at the level of Nerd Josh. But if you want some dumb Lucan setups, I'm your man. Let's go see how. Let's go test motion inputs. That's the main thing for me at the moment. Oop. Help if I do this. There we go. Okie dokie. Hey Rome, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay, and then the big one was this one. Oh, I have him on that. Whatever. Feels good. Here, we'll try to make sure we can do 10 in a row. Yep. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, and if I do dash and then half circle, I actually get a quarter circle. That feels good. And then on this side, yeah. Nice. If I do a like, and I don't even have to re-input the. I don't have to re-input the motion. I can just. Well, that still gives me quarter circle. Okay, so it depends. If I end it down forward, it will give me that. Cool. Nice. Okay. Feeling good so far. Oh, they still have that. Okay. My one gripe at the moment is that, so one thing with the change with this being full block strings, which I don't mind, you know, that's true block string, that's fine. Is one thing is I can't, so one thing is I can't do this anymore, which is fine. I can still do this. The one thing that messes me up is that the what's it called? The auto cancel window stays active longer than the actual move is on block stun. Like, you would think, like, I have to delay this so much. If I don't, I get crouch light kick, or crouch light punch. Like, because if I do medium at that range, at that timing, nothing comes out. Like, see? So that's the only way to do that is like Like to do it from that, I guess. Maybe. Like because one of the main things you would do is you would do this and then try to go for command grab. But there's so much delay here that it would mess me up. Like that, like I had like 14 frames of delay and my DP doesn't come out just because the auto cancel window is so high. And it's like, I don't like that for a command grab character that I can't really tick from stand jab anymore. Like I have to do this. Also, you can even see it when I do that. If I don't cancel crouch light punch immediately, it gives me another crouch light. Right? So, I don't know. It just, like, the auto cancel eats my input. Like, you would think I'd be able to DP that. Hard knockdown settle with Titan again if you can. Oh, sure. What? That was weird. Why isn't he coming out, bro? What? Yo! What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. What? Hold on, let's check not back. Yo, assist isn't coming out. Uh-oh. Oh. Vicious! Help! What? Hold on, what the fuck? Okay, let me check. Let me check just different assists. Yo, what? Why is there such a delay? Why isn't he coming out? That's so weird. I can get him out early, but I can't get him out when I want him to. What? But it's not even the fact. It's not even the fact that I'm doing stand lights. God damn it. Okay, you need to stop waking up. Also, they need to make this cycle through so that I can get up to neutral quicker. Like, I want to be able to cycle through. I don't. You would think that would be a thing, but it's okay. Okay. Doesn't come out. Why? Why do you not come out there? Like, why? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. He's not even coming out there. Like, he's not even just coming out after this move. Like, that's normal. Not even EX. It's not. He's not coming out at all. I'm not even whiffing anything. Why did you come out there? What? Can I not whiff a move? Okay, early I can get. Okay, hold on. I don't understand what just happened. Why don't you come out there? What? Dun, dun, dun. Can I actually not press buttons before? Jab, jab. Oh shit! I can't press jab beforehand. The fuck? Jab, jab, duh. Holy shit! Okay, hold on. I actually can't. How did that become a thing? I can't press normals in front of it. What is that? If I do jab, jab, back, down, back assist, it doesn't come out. That was my timing for him. Jab, jab, down back assist. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do this with... Okay, let's try a different button. Why didn't he come out there? Can I not do it on the recovery anymore? I can't call it on... Bro, I can't call him on recovery of my buttons. Has that always been a thing? Has that always been a thing? That hasn't always been a thing. Did that change, or am I crazy? I can't call a neutral assist. On neutral. Yeah, because I'm still in recovery. I have to wait until after recovery. That using, why can't I do both at the same, like I can't do both at the same time? I mean, as long as it hits, it does, but this should, but that should come out. No? Am I crazy? That was not the case pre-patch. Even pre-hotfix. I'm messing it up because now my timing is off. Oh, I got it. Oh my god, I gotta retime this now. God damn it. Also, I know why. Because now he comes out closer. Why didn't you come out there? Oh, because I pressed jab. Okay, so I actually have to do this a lot sooner to him. No, I didn't want that one. Because they also, the assist change. That's the main idea. Oh my god, okay. Jeez. Okay, like, am I crazy? This was not a thing. I could do a normal and call an assist before. I just want to make sure. Like, I could do that on recovery. Well, it's, I mean, I appreciate finding the timing, but my main thing is that I can't, like, that's a huge change. At least for me it is. Is that not, like, do other people not feel that? I mean, I guarantee you I would always press it at that point. Like, like if I wanted him out even earlier, like that feels so different than what I'm used to. I'm so sure I used to do that. Hold on, I'm gonna bring up an old I'm gonna bring up a video. Hold on. I'm gonna go on my YouTube channel. 1 second. I'm just making sure I'm not going goddamn insane over here. Okay, well, yeah, that's that. Okay, let me see. Where's me doing it from a knockdown? Come on. That's me testing out the DP motion glitch. Let's see. Yeah, that's me calling it raw, which is not what I'm looking for. God dang it.
Great. I knew that groove was in
Hold
your
on,
heart.
1 second. Trying to find. All right, let me see. Let's see. Also, I need to check that too. I forgot about that. His 5H whiffing on characters during a combo from stand H to crouch H, which I always would do, but yeah, whatever. Jab, jab, bump. Okay, yeah, here. Let me show you. Let me show you my timing. Go away. So, jab, jab, down, back. Like... Now, the timing is going to be different, but just in terms of, when I was able to actually call him. Jab, jab, and then, 10 frames later, back, and then, 15 frames back assist. That was the timing I did. And that's yeah, it's 15 frames. It just won't, I can't get it out now. It doesn't come out on recovery of a normal. Yeah, it doesn't come out on recovery of a normal anymore. It used to be able to. Hold on. Alright, let me quickly make a recording of this. Hold on. Also, let me check this real quick. That's still the case. Well, that's annoying. So we'll still gotta do that. Is it the assist change, maybe? Might be, right? But I could do... No. Because the video I just showed was post-assist, post what's it called? Post patch, but it was post patch, but before hotfix. This is after hotfix. That video I just showed was post patch, because that was on it was post the patch because I played the day of the new patch, and that's why it's called new. The video, like my stream is called New Patch New Lucan. It was on. This is 5 days ago, and so this is new patch, but it's not new hotfix. All right, let me make a recording of this. Hold on, and then I'll need to make a clip of what it was before. So let me record, I guess. Assist doesn't come out on recovery of normals anymore. So if I try to do like jab, jab, call, assist, nothing happens with the assist call. Let me go into my Twitch and let me go into my content real quick. Let me go find that. When did I go to VOD page? Let's see here. When did this occur? 53:31. Should be pretty close to the same. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that. Okay. Pause there. Make a quick clip. Mute you. Edit. No, cancel that. There, I guess. Okay, save that clip. Yeah, that's really whack, man. I can't call an assist on button recovery. Landscape version. Clips, save you there. I'll have to. I don't know if should I do that now and. Let me actually do. Maybe do a quick thing of editing, putting those two clips together, and sending that to the devs, because that throws me off wild. I don't know if that was intended or not, but I can't do an assist call on recovery, like even with somebody else, you know. Like even during like unless I'm recovering, unless it hits.
Put him up.
I'm pretty sure you could call assist there, right? Like I'm pretty sure you could call assist at like. Why can't I call an assist on like whiff?
Yeah, that's another thing. Your ass down. Elite. Want to see a great view? Getting punched is a price of admission. Okay, now.
That whiffed, interestingly enough. But okay. But yeah, like.
My turn now.
Like I have to call it like 20 frames after, like between 15 and 20 frames. 17, like 18. What I have to call it 18 frames after? What? Jesus. DPs are consistent now, but I have a different problem. Assist calls don't get called on recovery of your normals anymore. Like, right? Like, my assist should be coming out. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. So assists, so DP motions are consistent. I tested this. Feels fine. Right? Feels fine. I have a different problem. Let me go into... Now, this might mess up my stream here a little bit, but I need to edit something together real quick. That's here. YouTube... Where's my raw recordings? This one. Cut. Put you in here so I know where you are. That is this one, right? God, that's annoying. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that. Jab, jab, down, back assist. Yeah, and that comes out. Yeah. And then on this one, jab, jab, down, back assist. Nothing comes out. Cool. Yeah. Okay. I need to put two clips together real quick. So give me a second here. I apologize, but yeah, that's throwing me for a goddamn loop. I don't know how if my computer can handle everything going at once, so I apologize. I'm gonna run DaVinci. Put the two clips together real quick. Give me a second, and then send it to the devs. I'm surprised no one's seeing it. Unless I'm the only one that is really feeling it because I'm going for these kind of like, you know, specific setups. I'm surprised no one else is feeling it. I'm confused. Is this like a am I editing? No, there's a free version you can get for DaVinci Resolve. There's a free version they allow you to use, so you can get a free DaVinci Resolve. That's what I've been using for all my editing and stuff. Change that. Come on. Okay, did I get you both? Oops. Oh, I guess both is there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Edit. Which one's the first one? Yeah, we'll do this one first, so pre-hotfix, and then post-hotfix. That's annoying. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that. Okay. Deliver. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I don't know if my stream's is able to handle this, guys. I'm sorry. It's probably going some crazy stuff. We'll just do that. Browse, put you in. So versus, I guess we'll put you in clips, I guess. Hotfix. Assist call on recovery. Save, render. This might fix them. Wow, I'm surprised. Good for you, computer. Granted, it is a small clip, so. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me go and post this. It was so cool. Let me go post this on Twitter first, since they kind of, at Repaul, at Vicious, at Invincible versus pre-hotfix. make sure this looks correct. Oh god, that's annoying. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, be happy. Assist doesn't come out on recovery of normals anymore. Oh, I just realized I don't have you guys. Where is my multi-chat? There you guys are. Sorry about that. I didn't realize you guys were not there. But yeah, okay. That should be good enough. Versus clips. Add that in there. I'll also put it in the Discord. Let that post. Put. All right, let me post that. Alright, well, posted that. We'll see what happens. I mean... And I don't know if it's an intended change or an unintended change. So we'll have to see. Alright, sorry about the delay. But yeah, that's... Okay, well that's gonna mess me up hard. So now I have to... Well, also he comes out faster. Yeah, he comes out because... Well, they did an assist call change where they start forward more, which is fine. So I need to change my timing on that. So now it's pretty much right before I go for crouch light punch. But now I can't, like, whip a button. Like, oh my god. So it's very strange. Yeah, even like Jesus Christ. What's that timing? Still about the same. I'm sorry, what? Where was it? What? Was that an actual unblockable? No. Did... Oh, I know what happened. No way that works that way. Hold on, let me see if I can recreate that. So yeah, you can call him anytime. It's so weird now. You blocked. So I don't know what I saw. I think blocking this, he was able to block the overhead. That's what it looked like. So, hold on. Let me see if I can just... There was a weird thing that happened. Either the unblockable anti-measure kicked in, but I don't think that's what it was. Oh, let me time this a little. That's... If you time... There's a specific timing where if he blocks the stand heavy, he blocks the overhead. Yo, what? Like, you know, if they're on the same frame, essentially. That, like, what is that? Oh, man. But man, this is killing me, man. I mean, oh man, that's gonna throw me for a goddamn loop. So now I need to find another way to do this. Oh my god. Alright, let me also check something with damage wise. I want to inactive. Basically. Oh my god. No, give me crouch. Ugh. Not quite. So I do actually need to get the other one in. So. Two resets and a dead character. Oh my god, that's so weird. Oh, that messes me up so bad. Like, I can still technically play, but it's so different now. That it's so, like, my whole thing of doing setups was predicated on the fact that I could do this. Like, I'd jab, get the timing, and then call an assist. Now that's not the case. That changes the game a lot, I would think. I'm surprised people aren't feeling it like I am. Now, I feel a lot more because I'm going for weird stuff like that. So I'm very confused. So the fact that other people aren't seeing it is very interesting. I don't know. I guess when you're, when you're just doing, things like this, I guess it doesn't really matter, people are probably doing stuff like this on block and whatnot, right? So, no, they're doing stuff like they're doing stuff on block and all that kind of stuff. So maybe like, are people not like whiffing buttons and then trying to call and not realizing, or are they just calling it in neutral and then you're like, oh, that feels fine. So weird. The reason why it is messing me up is also because this is a hard knockdown. There are things like where you can catch is it special 3? Where, you know, people will wake up an EX, right? You know, you can counter certain wake-ups. Let me change character real quick. Let me do a character that let me do like Mark. That you can actually stuff Mark if you time it right. But now my timing to do that is going to be real whack. What's another one to think about? Maybe you, because as long as their armor isn't frame 1 is what I'm trying to look for. Because Mark's EX doesn't have armor, so. Let's do. Now I have to time this different.
Take it back. This is the end.
Yeah, yours comes out frame 1.
Next.
Yeah, you can break that.
Let's get serious.
Man, God, it's gonna throw me off so bad, man.
This is good. Here I am. Let me see. Just as I thought. No spine at all.
All right. Oh, man, that's really throwing me off. All right, I'll be right back. I need to run to the bathroom. Maybe we'll hop on and see how it affects us. I need to do a little bit more practice on timing now, because now I have to figure out what's my time to figure out the timing for him. I mean, just in general, because his back assist comes out closer, so I need to actually change my actual timing on his wake up. Basically, I need to basically call him right when I'm about to do crouch jab, essentially, which is fine. But now, oh my God, the fact that I can't do jab and like call an assist, it's like, what? Why? Oh my God. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I even forgot my mic to turn my mic on. Thank you, Eric. Okay, so I mean, for me, it actually might be okay because I have to call him so much later. Oh my god. When's the timing now? What's the timing now? No, that wasn't a 2. That wasn't 2. Yo, Eric, thank you for that sub, man. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you with that Prime sub. I really do appreciate that, man. Much appreciated. Oh, let me unpin that from... Unpin that. There we go. So I can still get it. Because I have to do it so much later anyways. Oh my god, I have to do that again a little bit differently. So I still need to call him a bit faster than that. There we go. Okay, so... I need crouching. Nope, that didn't combo. Needs to come out faster. Yeah, see, that would be the timing. God damn it. Yeah, that worked. Ah, it didn't give me what I wanted. Brain. Yeah, see, if I do it in my... Oh my god, I have to time it so perfectly. So I can still get it with my same timing, but I just have to wait until... Basically, I don't have as much... I don't have as much play room to work with. I could do him a little bit earlier than that, but if I do it early now, he doesn't come out. Right now, he's set to wake up his level. He's set to wake up his EXDP. So if I want to, we'll have him block, and then so you can see, and then so. What? Blocks. Blocks. Oh, sorry. All. My bad. So yeah, that still happens. So it'll still work. So normally what I would do is probably something like this. Whoops. Set to wake up. So I just had it all block, just that I don't have it, so basically I have it such that he doesn't switch stances, meaning he'll always stay crouching, so I can hit him if I want to. So if you want, you can do all block and then no switch, and you just command grab and then just go into an EX. Fuck me, man. Messing up my timing. I'm so annoyed. So normally, let's say like I get the command grab. So command grab and 2 resets, they die. It's basically what I kind of go for, or if I get a hit like this. But from a hit, I probably don't do as much damage, yeah. So from a hit, I don't do as much damage. And the thing is, I'm not very good at finding optimal routes. I think so. I probably can find it. I posted 2 resets into death. Yeah, I think I did see that. Yeah, similar to. But you have so the thing is, you're much better at doing all this kind of stuff of where. So like if I did finally get the grab, and then so like the main thing is.
Hell no.
Like, there we go. Like, my brain of like, okay, what do I do after this?
I got it. Jumping in here. There I am. Impressive.
So I wonder if I can do. So the main thing is, if I do, for instance, I get the main idea is this. So
Take a minute.
I do this setup, do this.
Hell no.
Oh, okay. So I have to just let him hit and then do it. Let's see how much. I'm trying to figure out what's my optimal route when I'm in the corner. You having trouble finding rank matches? Other people said queuing takes forever now. I have not checked yet. I was messing with there's some changes in here that have not been, there's some new changes that weren't, I don't know if were intentional or not, so I'm trying to figure them out, but I haven't tried that yet. So basically, I'm trying to match my thing there. So what am I trying to do here? Okay, so I actually do have to call him there. So basically, I do that, call him, and then I go immediately into this. He should be back by then. Oops. Oops. Yeah, so I just need to call him and do. That's what I'm messing up.
Hell no.
And then but if I catch him there, I guess I would have to use another EX at that point, though. I'm trying to see, like, I'm trying to get as much damage as I can, and then does that do more damage than what I was? Yeah, because then I would do that to that, hits him, I still get the grab hit, so that gives me a little bit of extra damage on that. He's not back yet. I would have to do an EX at that point. What's a different thing I can do from... Let's... Can I not grab him after that?
Take a minute.
I guess I have to do, like... I have to call, do the down medium to go down quick, and then jump up and catch him, I guess? Oh, did not want that. Yeah, so, what am I trying to do? Oh, God, my brain. Learning new routes. Oh boy. It's down, so it's down medium, call assist, yeesh. Brain. Yeah, I can't do that. Was that a brilliant unblockable? Really? Why is that not working? No, I didn't. So I need to do I need to do Oh, it's not giving me. So, and then I want to, like, after that, jump up, down H. Is that what I want?
Hell no. This is good.
Oops.
Take a minute.
Oh, really? Okay, hold on.
Got it. We're cool. Got it.
What's the timing on getting that down medium afterwards?
We're cool. This is good. Got it. Hell no.
Oh, something like... Okay, so I can press them both at the same time. And as long as it's neutral down, it works, right? Yeah. Okay, so both at the same time. I'm so not used to Marvel kind of stuff where I can press two buttons at the same time to get them to happen at the exact same time. So if I do like this, and then he comes out. I'm just trying to get the max damage out of the call, because normally what would happen is after getting this, I would just do something like this. I would do dot 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 dot, and then stand fierce him, and then just repeat. But I'm trying to get as much damage out as I can. So hold on one second. Data, damage data. So what I normally would get out of this is I get like 410. Okay, so let's see what happens when I try and do something different. Is that really an unblockable? Jesus. Oh, okay. And then I need to have him hit, and then grab and then super, I guess. Why does that not... Wow. Nope, that fully comboed. Is that truly an unblockable? Like, why are you blocking? Nope. So it's
This is good.
430. Okay, that squeaks out a little bit more damage. Yeah, 411. Okay, so I can get 430 out of that if I do it that way. What? I mean, I could, and then I probably could do like EX and stuff like that if I wanted to get more out of it. But that gives me more damage in the corner. Okay. 'Cause something like that. Okay. Squeeze out a little bit more damage. One thing I want to check on timing is... Oh, I want to... nope, dummy. I want you on knockdown. I want you to wake up. Boosted special 3 for me, please. Did I not? Knockdown, boosted special 3. Did I meaty that? I did, so I actually true meatied it that he actually didn't get the armor out, which is hilarious. But if you notice, I didn't get my special out. Again, oh my god.
Unacceptable.
Oh, because of that, it's messing up my jab timing. Oh, I hate that.
This is the end.
I mean, I beat the wake up, which is fine, but I am trying to, you know, have my actual assist come out too. Hate it, bro. And that beats that. Okay.
Unacceptable.
Hey, they fixed that. That's nice. Oh, no, that still happens. That I don't like. That happens all the time for me. If I do a stand H into a snapback, I always get a assist call by accident. That's something else I need to let them know. I want to get you, and I think it's Super 2 that has the armor.
Let's do this.
Yep, that's the one.
Hell no.
Oh, and then I need to jump up and hit him. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I can time everything, but the timing is just going to be really different. All right, let's see about fight queues. Some people are saying they're having a hard time getting matches, so we'll see.
Unacceptable. Let's do this.
And again, I didn't get my assist call because he was on recovery. Sure. I mean, I got somebody, but I don't know if maybe... Oh boy. It's been a bit. See how I do. And, oh god. The change to that is going to mess me up so badly.
You, I assume they will stop.
And I haven't practiced my other characters at all. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. What?
Watch it. Take a minute. Watch it. Time is valuable.
Oh, I'm mad. I did the... Oh, I didn't grab him. What? How did I get that? I didn't press 2 buttons. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't have EX. Fuck. Ow. Ah, I'm mad. You okay there, buddy? I should have just done level 3. I'm mad.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Okie dokie.
I know how to hold a grudge.
Oh, nice. Use the dash. Oh, what the fuck? It didn't give me my goddamn thing, bro!
Rock on.
Dude, give me my...
It's over.
Alright, killed him. Ay, ay, ay. I'm trying to get my guts. Okay. Wasn't getting DP after the crouch medium kick.
Want to see a great view? Getting punched is the price of admission.
I got lucky there. I didn't want him to do. I just did that special, but it's okay. I'm so out of practice with the other characters is the problem. Oh, oh, come on, buddy. Fine, whatever.
Okay, now. Watch it, asshole. Get over here.
I'm ending this.
Well, obviously that doesn't beat that. Let me get you off of that. No red Wi-Fi. No, thank you.
Watch it, asshole. Get over here. Heads up.
If I catch them early, what's my combo?
Watch it, asshole. Get over here.
Sure, why not? Oh, it's a while. It's over. Oh, I haven't eaten dinner. Oh boy, Anissa. Oh boy.
I've dreamed of killing you for centuries, Anissa. Fight.
Oh, he's just mashing that, huh? Oh, good block.
Let me do this.
Whoa. Oh, I tried to press a button, but her buttons are better. Oh, yep. Yeah, I know about that. Ah, try to grab her. Level 3, and I'm dead. Yep, that makes sense.
I'm not gonna rest until I kill you!
It's up. Please move. Forget about it.
Okay.
Roll out the Rex carpet. Hands up.
I got an image to uphold.
Let me do this. Coming at you.
What? That beat my button?
Got something for you.
Like, my button was in his body.
Watch yourself. Hey now.
Oh, boy. But, like, my button was out, and, like, does he not have a hurt box there? Like, my button went through his body. Alright.
Stand aside.
Interesting.
This is mine.
What just happened? What? What?
Roll out the Rex.
Oh, they changed how that looks. Ugh, getting my ass beat. Oh my god. I am rusty.
A strong Unopin is just unnatural.
Oh boy. Okay, we'll go for the... We'll try and go for my normal setup. He actually blocked the overhead, which I was very impressed by. Ah! Timing is so off now.
Interesting.
Let's go for a straight kill. Ah, my timing is off. My timing is off.
Fighting just to be a dick. May I? Nighty-night. Coming at you. Diving in. Let me do this. Coming at you. Please move.
What? I got crossed up.
Hands up. I'll crush you. Coming at you. Roll out the Rex.
They didn't give me my assist call. Fuck you. God damn it. God damn it, man.
I'll crush you!
My
Okie dokie. Oh.
You have no idea how far I'm willing to go.
I got it! Nice try! I've had enough of this!
Alright. Get that kill. Don't need to do anything crazy.
You're not worthy of my efforts! Get that through your skull!
Okay. God, messes up my timings, bro. Oh my god, my setups are off now.
Interesting. May I?
Gotcha!
What? Oh, come on.
Ridiculous.
Okie dokie. They're working still. If I can get them, they work. Oh, why didn't that work? Okay, fine. Oh, I'll take it. I hate it! I hate it so much, game! I hate that that works that way, man. Let's go for the damage. I did the too many hits. I didn't notice the bar. Oh, can I not grab that? Yeah, I should know. Oh.
This will hurt. This is good. Now.
Oh, I tried.
Let's get serious.
We'll take it. I need to see what air setup I can do after
I
that.
cannot forgive your actions.
Hey, there we go. Resets to death. Let's go. Once we got the Anissa out, we were fine. I might not be able to stay on too long just because I haven't eaten dinner and I need to go get some food. I might hop on after that, but we'll get maybe one more game and then I'll call it a night probably. I got on pretty early, so I'm definitely a lot earlier than I'm used to. I usually have dinner before I stream, so. Okay. Like, there's weird instances where this doesn't work, and it drives me wild. Sure, I guess. Don't like the Wi-Fi though.
Get ready.
Lucan.
I wait.
Oh, come on. Again, didn't give me my assist call. Ah! God damn it, man! Oh,
Be strong. Live up to
I hate it. It's messing up my assist calls, man. Yeah, you're gonna do jumping fierce at me, huh? No! Stop it! Oh, I just messed it up. Wow, that just beats that? Really? Oh, that's fun. I try to wake up level 3. Come on, man.
You're real. fucking
Really?
guy,
Okay.
you know that?
I did not know that you could just jab that.
Let's go ahead and
Fuck
wrap
you.
this up.
Enough of that.
Say goodbye.
If it's possible to kill you twice, I will. I want more. I want.
Oh, that's a low. I keep forgetting that. That's so dumb.
Show me your range.
Oh, come on.
Show me your range.
Asshole. Get over here. Yeah, that's enough of that. Sit your ass down.
Okay, he's just mashing buttons, huh? Okay.
Ain't nothing stronger than stone.
Oh, what?
Let's get serious.
How did that... Why did I...
I'll fucking kill
That was
you.
weird. Why did that work that way? Why did I get a blowout? Oh, really? My horrible ass jab. Yes, exactly.
I've had enough of this. You're not worthy of my efforts. Get that through your skull. I'll crush you. Let's get serious.
Alright.
If it's possible to kill you twice,
I dare you to
I
rush
will.
at me again, buddy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I didn't have EX again. No. Try that again.
Take a minute.
Oh, he actually did wake up. I was looking for wake up level 3 though.
This is
Fine.
what I'm here for.
I was looking for wake up level 3, not wake up that.
I'm going to enjoy.
I'm probably
this.
dead. Yep, that's fine. If you charge at me again, I swear.
Kill you.
Here.
Let's go ahead.
I swear, buddy. You can keep trying it if you really, really want to. GG's. I mean, you can do that full screen if you really want to, my guy.
Friend, you big asshole.
But GG's. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna call it there. Someone sent me something on Twitter though, or tagged me on Twitter. Hold on 1 second. Let me stop that real quick. Let me see what this is. Using 5-way mix. Oh, let me see. This is from Eric. Here, I'll show you guys. What was the starter? So, in the corner, basic jab starter. Ah, okay. Got it. Oh, interesting. Okay. So using movement instead of normals to do oh, an instant overhead. Oh, how interesting. And then obviously you can hop over and then do down. Yeah. Uh-huh. And then over on that side. Nice. Interesting. I might have to start using it if this thing with the lights, you're not able to. And obviously you can go for command grab. Cool. That's sick. I like it. Dash, hop forward. You delay the hop slight to let the dash push them into the corner or for same side. Okay, interesting. All right, I'll have to try some of that out. Hey, Rockman, how's it going? I'm not happy with the one change that I can't do a assist call on whiff, and I don't know why that's the case. Wasn't the case before the hotfix, but in any case, let me see if I can send at least Twitch to who's playing right now. I know somebody earlier was asking about Savior, asking about Anissa. I'm gonna send you guys to one of the strongest, at least one of the strongest streaming Invincible players, the Savior Zombie, if you like. Or if you know what else do we got going on here? We got Garra Mark of the Wolves. Anybody playing the other games that I play? Super Turbo. No one. I'm assuming no one else is playing CVS 2. No. All right, so I'll send you guys to Savior Zombie if you guys want to check out some more Invincible versus. He's one of the top players in the game. Really strong Anissa. I think he plays Anissa, Monster Girl, and Beast. I don't know if he's changed, and Battle Beast. I don't know if he's changed that yet though. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming out. I know I started early, so I'm ending a bit early. I typically don't stream at like 3:30. But yeah, I'm gonna call it quit there. I need to go make myself some dinner. I don't know if I'll be back on though. So you guys have a good night. I'll catch you all. Thank you for the new sub. Thank you for the raid from Nerdjaw. Thank you for the new follows. Much appreciated, guys. I really do appreciate it. I'll catch you all next time. Throughout this month is going to be EVO practice, so I'll be switching off between Invincible versus CVS 2 and Vampire Savior will be the three main games I'll be practicing. So you all have a good night. I'll catch you all later. Let me raid you guys over to him. Oh God. Oh God dang it. I've heard zombie, what is it? What's his start? Is it the zombie or the Savior Zombie? God dang it. I always miss the beginning. There he is. All right. You all have a good one. I'll catch you all later. Have a good night.
I know that you'll be back.